Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Studies with Bhushan Academy. Today I am going to teach you the story Skipping Shoes. So without any delay, let's start. Let's enter the land of fairies with the magic shoes worn by a little girl, Kitty. So enjoy the magic created by the magic shoes. Once there was a girl named Kitty. She did not want to do what people asked her to. Instead, she grumbled. Here, the meaning of grumbled is complain. I won't and I can't. One day, she was given a pair of shiny new shoes and barely had Kitty put them on when her mother called. Kitty, run and tell the cook to make a pie for dinner. I don't want to, whined. Whine means complained in a crying voice. Kitty as usual, but the shoes gave one jump and swept her downstairs into the kitchen. Breathless, she gave the message and stared at the shoes. Their bright buttons seemed to wink at her. Here, the meaning of wink is close and open one eye quickly. Just then, her father said, Kitty, go to the post office before school and get my letters. I can't, started Kitty, but away went the shoes, trotting. The meaning of trotting is moving fast, quickly down the street. I'll take these horrid shoes off as soon as I get home, said Kitty to herself as she took the letters. Soon she came to a bridge where she wanted to stop to watch a boat, forgetting school and her father's letter. But the shoes went on walking, although Kitty held on to the railing as hard as she could. Finally, she gave up and found herself walking home swiftly. Back home, Kitty found that as hard as she tried, the shoes just wouldn't come off. Time for school, called Mama from upstairs. Before she could say, I won't, the magic shoes whisked her off to school. Here the meaning of whisk is took very quickly. At break time, a girl knocked down the house of corn cobs. Here the meaning of knock down, destroy something by force or by mistake. The meaning of corn cob is long rounded part of a corn. Has built and made her angry. Now I'll kick you down, Dolly. Up went her foot, but it didn't come down. It stayed in the air as if she were going to dance. The children laughed and finally she said to Dolly, Never mind, I'll forgive you. Then the foot went down and Kitty understood how the shoes work. They were cooperative when she was kind and good, but stubborn. The meaning of stubborn is here not to change an opinion. When she wanted to be naughty, this when one of the boys' ball bounced on over the hedge, she said kindly. Here the meaning of hedge is a row of bushes planted close together. Perhaps I can get it for you, Willie. The shoes lightly lifted her over the high hedge. How could you do it? Cried the surprised boy. Kitty laughed and began to dance, pleased that there was a good side to the shoes after all. She twirled. The meaning of twirled is moved and danced round by round and twisted with pretty airy bounds. Airy bounds mean light and delicate steps. Her feet bewitched, the girls were charmed and tried to imitate her. But no one could, and she danced till the bell rang. When Kitty reached home, her sister said, Run and pick some strawberry for lunch. I'm too tired, but the shoes landed her in the middle of the strawberry bed with one jump. Once the dish was filled, Kitty wanted to stay and eat a few strawberry, but she was zipped away into the dining room. Here the meaning of zipped is rushed off speedily. It's delightful to have a quick errand girl. Errand means It's delightful to have a quick errand girl. Here the meaning of errand girl is a girl who does jobs for somebody that involves going somewhere. Said her mother, "Will you carry a few bundles to some poor people later?" "Must I?" sighed Kitty while the shoes tapped under the table, reminding her that she must whether she liked it or not. "It would be kind, but you may do as you choose," replied Mamma. Kitty sat very still. She was deciding whether she would go pleasantly or be whisked away against her will. She finally said cheerfully, "I'll go, Mamma, and later may I come back through fairyland, the place where tall ferns." Here the meaning of ferns is plants with large delicate leaves and no flowers grow in the forest. Permission was happily granted and Kitty trotted away with a basket in one hand, a bundle in the other. Once she had given the sick baby some clothes, the lame means unable to walk, girl books and the old woman money. She felt happy as people always do when they do kind things. Kitty soon reached fairyland, which was filled with wild flowers. Kitty wished to rest her aching feet immediately. Aching means having pain. Her feet folded under her and she sat on a cushion of moss. Then with the third means a sound made when a hard, heavy object hit something. A large black cricket landed beside her, staring at her curiously. "Hello, are you related to my cousin, Grasshopper? You took such long leaps just like him," croaked the cricket. "I'm not a grasshopper, but I have put on magic shoes today," answered Kitty, surprised that she understood what the cricket said. "Oh, it's midsummer days." Here the meaning of midsummer is a day associated with magical happenings, and fairies play pranks today. He said the magic will stay till sunset and then the fun will be over. Because of shoes, you can understand me and also those squirrels, frogs, and butterflies. Sure enough, Kitty heard all sorts of voices singing and laughing, and she understood every word. She talked and played with the squirrel and butterflies until tea time. Just as the clock struck 4, away went the shoes over the pool, the hill, and the road till Kitty reached home. "The sun will soon set. I must escape while I can," thought Kitty once tea was done. She waltzed around the lawn so prettily that her mother exclaimed, "She shall go to dancing school." Here the meaning of waltz means dance. Kitty skipped on, hoping to learn some graceful step before the day was done. Finally, her mother called, "Stop now, dear, and run up to bed." "A few minutes more," began Kitty, but was off like a flash into the bedroom. Soon the sun was gone and the shoes became common ones, for midsummer's day was over. Kitty never forgot the lesson she had learned. She ran errand willingly, remembered the pretty steps, and often thought of the interesting creatures in fairyland. Whenever she was allowed to play with them, she hurried away quickly as if she still wore the magic escaping shoes. That was it for today. Please like, share, and subscribe to BHUSHAN Academy, and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you can get regular updates of our channel. Thank you for watching.